Good morning, YouTube, guys and gals. So we are getting it a little bit further. So I'm about to put the rest of the bolts in it. It's real hot. I had to cool down, but got to get the other two bolts snugged up. The only drawback is my stiffener would not fit, and that shaft's not touching anything. It's just sticking out a little bit. So I tightened down my pillow blocks here in hopes that it's not going to give me any problems. I don't think it will because it is sensitive, so I'll have to see. Nothing's rubbing right now. I don't know if I'll have time to hook bridges up and measure the current yet. That might be another video, but we will be running very soon. Open it up like that. But yep. So we got about 12 amps. I've seen a keyway fall out, so I'm gonna have to work on that. But it was locked down pretty tight. So yep. So we got 12 amps each. I should have tested each individual phase, but that's all right. So we'll have, that makes about 24 amps, a little less than I expected, but we do have about 100 volts. So what might work perfect for this little thing, and I've thought a lot about it, is a MPPT solar charge controller. Because the whole thing of this was to be able to hook it up straight to a battery bank off grid, so that you could generate power to your battery bank. And yeah, I think if we use the MPPT charge controller once this is all running good, because I started it up with a dead short just to get the current reading. A little lower than I expected, but that's okay, because if we got 24 volts around 24 amps total around 100 volts, that's pretty good. I mean, it's not gonna hold that. If I had to guess, I'd say we're at 1200 watts, maybe 1500 watts, if we keep the voltage high. So anyway, this has been a really fun project. I'm still going to do some more things to it, but for now, this will be it for a while. I've got to get going, so I did way more than I expected I would today anyway. So just let y'all kind of see it again. Yep. And I got to investigate, because I just now put those down and used blue Loctite, and the keyway still fell out. So, but the thing is, on those hubs, it doesn't. The hub doesn't have a keyway bolt, I mean a screw right over the keyway, so the keyway is able to vibrate out. So I may have to do something to kind of jam it in there so it can't move, because it looks like it definitely shifted a little bit on us, but we still got a good current reading. Alright, so I already addressed the keyway problem with, I got new screws with Loctite. The old screws were really short that came with that. Sorry, wires in the way. So Yeah, that's what it was. The screws, even though I tightened them and put blue Loctite on there, they were just so short it vibrated out. So the screws I put in there, the Allen screws are about 3 times longer, and I blue Loctited them, and I cleaned them with that. So they shouldn't go anywhere. I'm not going to start it up. I've got to start packing up to head back to Texas. But yeah, this is it, man. Set that on empty. Yep, so it looks like we're getting about 12 amps. I was hoping for a little more than that, but that's okay. That's probably about all that magnetic drum's able to give us, which is still pretty decent. And I started it under a load, and it fired right up under a load. So yeah, even if I only got 1,000 watts out of this, that's fine, because this is just a 3-horse diesel. The main goal of this was to have something that could run for a really long time without, you know, burning through gas. Because if you pyrolyzed your own diesel, say in a survival scenario, there's plastic everywhere, man. You could make your own diesel. I mean, yeah, you run it as long as you can, because if you ain't gonna have nothing else in like a doomsday type scenario. I love prepping and prepper stuff, so there's not a lot of little diesels like this that are available to be used as a generator. So I hope y'all really have enjoyed this. Again, I'm just recapping this since I put longer screws in there, so we should be good to go. Have a good day.